Greetings of love, everyone, and welcome back to class. Here at the Academy, we are the Ananda family on this April 24th, 2026. We hope all is well with you and the peace, love, light, oneness, and truth that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one. So today we're going to reveal some new projects underway, as Yeshua himself would say, and some other interesting information that may help uplift you guys, brothers and sisters and students of the Ananda family. As many things are changing yet again, as we have said, we as the Ananda family cannot give dates nor specific time because our time is not linear, it is divine time. It will be when it is meant to be, as they say. And if you want to go to the family website, ChristPhoenixRisingAcademy.com for more information and details, courses, official artwork and books, official services, support the mission, and more. To whatever your heart's content. Having said this, something interesting has been happening in the last 24 hours that Yeshua made me, Medium Michaela Martin, laugh this morning in time and space. As we were getting ready to begin the day as the Ananda family, as they are always with me, and I'm always with them, we are one big happy family of light and love. Yeshua decides he's going to turn on the TV himself without me even touching the remote, without me even being near the remote. It comes on by itself to a TV station I had never heard of. I don't watch TV, I don't play TV unless it's meditation music or something involving this family. Having said this, love, Yeshua put it on a channel called Stingray Music. And I'm like, what is that? And then I'm listening to it. And the next song that plays is Sheryl Crow's If It Makes You Happy. If it makes you happy, don't feel that bad, etc., etc. And no, loves, I'm not going to sing because my physical form cannot sing in the way my true self sings. If that makes sense. So I'll spare you the details. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I turned around and I look and I'm like, okay, I get it, family, I get it. And we all start laughing. So then last night in time and space, we were talking as a family, and I presented the question to Sananda Yeshua that many of you have been asking him since the publication of his first book, The Way to Peace, Volume 1, A Journey of Self-Transformation. And the question was, Ananda family, can y'all release the books in a live audio format or audio format for the collective? Because, as I explained to Sananda, there are many students that may have trouble reading or understanding the teachings better if they're auditory. This being said, I, Medium Michaela Martin, asked Sananda Yeshua and Father, Mother, Adonai, Prime Source Creator, I am. If this was possible. So, I, meeting Michaela Martin, asked Father, Mother, Adonai if this was possible and this was okay. And to my surprise, Father, Mother, Adonai within me said, it's a good idea. It's a good idea, beloved daughter. Because that way more beloved children would arise to their divinity and remember that I am present within. So then I asked Yeshua, because he's going to be the one doing all these teachings for all of you in his own words, because I'm going to go home and be with my children, and he can teach all of you through the vessel of the body like he always does, and he'll always do, until everything's over. Yeshua told me to get the audio version of the New King James Version of the audio Bible. And then he kind of laughed and he said, get the theatrical version. I said, oh, you want to be hilarious and funny. And he said, indeed, beloved. I said, well, you're already hilarious anyway. But they only know the historical J character figure, when the real Sananda Yeshua is hilarious. That's why I don't say historical, I say hysterical, because he is hysterical. Even though he's not in physical form at the moment, like many of the Ananda family, they are all hysterical. Whether it be him, his parents, Lady Portia and Ascended Master Saint Germain, or his beloved wife, or anyone else in our family. They're all hilarious. To make the ones of the Ananda family that are in physical form, such as Kimberly and myself and many others, laugh. Because, as Yeshua himself said, laughter is the best medicine. Because it raises your vibration and increases serotonin naturally, so you're able to loosen up, if you know what we're talking about, in a love, light way. So then, I look at the clock on my phone and it says 4:44. Those of you that are in numerology, you know what this means. This was a sign from Yeshua, okay? 4:44. 3:33 is his number. But when it was 4:44, we knew Father, Mother, Adonai, Prime Source Creator was giving it the green light, so to speak. And the protection around it. So then, I said, well, what theatrical version do you want me to do for the audio for your students? And he tells me the Bible version name. And then he said he wanted me to come on later today, which we're doing now, to explain to all of you how this is going to work. You have until next Monday, 2 Mondays, to vote on yes or no. In the post section of the Academy, we did a poll talking about this. If you want Yeshua to do his version of your biblical things, and through his teaching and stuff from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and share the differences and similarities from his point of view, you can go on the post tab, click on the vote yes or no, to allow Yeshua to gauge how many of his students would like this to happen, or need this to happen, or want this to happen. Again, this is not about us, it's about you guys and your own awakening. As I, meaning Michaela Martin, came up with the idea with Father and Mother Adonai within me to help all of you arise to your Christ power and remember the truth of the biblical stuff that has been distorted, erased, changed, indoctrinated, mind controlled. So that, loves, is going to be the purpose of this project. And Yeshua has already told me, and Michaela Martin, how it's going to go. He's not going to go through the genealogy of our family's life in his Yeshua embodiment, but he will go through his teachings from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John as the way they were intended 2,000 years ago. This is not to say that one cannot read the Bible, but we hope that everyone will have a deeper understanding of the teachings of Yeshua in a deeper, loving way, and understand the true Son of Yeshua rather than the J-E-S-U-S character. He is not that being at all. He is not fear, but love. As are we all in this family. We are all angels and ascended masters and guides. But as Yeshua and our family has said, we're no one apart from you. We're equal to you. We are one with you in divine love and light. There's no greater and above or lesser than another. We're all equal. So again, if at any time you want to take the courses of Yeshua, you can go to the courses section or the official artworks and books section to get the book that Yeshua released called The Bible of Love. That is the book that Kimberly Palm from Spiritual Growth Journeys talked about a little in her video last week. Or was it a few days ago? She talked about it a few days ago in her video, Message from Yeshua regarding current events. And only take what resonates and leave the rest. Whether listening or watching any of these teachings, whether it be from Kimberly or ourselves or any other member of our family. What is true for us may not be true for you, and vice versa. There is nothing but love. There is no judgment. So therefore, if you want Yeshua to do his true teachings a little more deeper than he put them in the book, according to the biblical text, in his own words, then you have until Monday, May 1st, 2026 to vote yes or no. That is your divine free will choice. We also have exciting news that we are going to be releasing more photographs on the website. Yeshua did a new prayer chant for all of you that's up on the website now under the additional official artwork section. You may go there and purchase it if you wish. There are many different things that we are going to be talking about. We are going to be discussing a variety of topics. Part of the request of Father Mother Adonai, Problem Source Creator, we will be conducting meditations for you to view when you're ready. Kind of like the meditation courses that Yeshua already has, but a little more deeper until the event happens. And per the request of Father, Mother, Adonai, Prime Source Creator, we have been given the go-ahead from a being that you may know, Neale Donald Walsch, the man who wrote Conversations with God. We have been given the go-ahead from him, Neale Donald Walsch himself, and Father, Mother, Adonai, to, on the husband and wife channel of me and my husband, the I Am Octave, we will be doing that book as well. From our true self perspective. The one that's not programmed by illusion, duality, fear, perception, distortion, belief, societal structures. The one that is only pure, unconditional love, infinite and eternal. Your I am God, God is power. Because there are many authors and many beings that are being tricked right now in the spiritual community. And we want all of you to strengthen your discernment. And that is something that my husband and I will be talking about in our true self form later on at the I Am Octave. And if you've not joined us over there and you want to, please feel free and be our guest. We send you love. But how this project with Yeshua is going to work is we have the audio version of the biblical scripture. And then when he's ready to stop it and talk about whatever he wishes to talk about, he will then begin. And then press play when he's ready. And then once the recording is done, he will put it up in a folder or a playlist. Or he'll have me do it because I'm his assistant apparently still. I'm his assistant still. I have been for many incarnations now. So nothing new. In the masculine and feminine form. Surprise! But he will then have me create a playlist on the Academy here on YouTube to keep them nice and organized for all of you, properly labeled, because that's what I personally like to do as well, so that way you have easy access to it. And if you want Yeshua's book that he has written some of this stuff down, Bible of Love by Yeshua the Christ, it is available on the website under the official books in our artwork section. You scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see many photographs of our family in the books as well. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. It's the last book on there. It is still available for $55. And why is it $55? Because there's so much material that gets recovered. And it's so much that we had to do as the Ananda family to get this book out to all of you. And the number 55 represents change. And this is where beautiful Mother Tara is headed right now. But the audio version, we will be putting it in a video. We're not going to read the Bible. Because I, Mimi, and Michaela Martin do not read the Bible. And I've only read the Bible one time. And that was enough. If Father, Mother, Adonai, Prime Source Creator, I Am wanted me to know something they would tell me without me having to read the biblical text of our family. And yes, like Kimberly from Spiritual Growth Journeys, I was there with Yeshua as well, as part of his inner circle. So like Kimberly said, we were there to see it firsthand. Hear it, see it, breathe it, live it firsthand. And no, I'm not Miriam of Magdala. Our beautiful sister is not physically incarnate right now. Even though there are millions claiming to be her, they're not. Okay? So again, use your own discernment. As there are many claiming to be Yeshua incarnate. He's not in physical form either. Okay? So, having said that, use your own discernment, take what resonates and leave the rest. But for those of you who don't know what biblical text we will be reading, or Yeshua will be teaching all of you from, that will be, and yes, we are live, so you're going to see these pictures live. That will be this version. Just the New Testament stuff, because in the New Testament is where Yeshua's teachings are, in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. We're not going to do the genealogy. We're going to save you guys time with that one. Okay? And we're going to say, if you want to read your biblical text, you may do that. We're not encouraging you not to read it, but only read it with an open mind and heart. We're only going to do Yeshua's teachings. We're going to limit the sound effects, so it will just be the words for all of you. But this is the one that Yeshua said he wanted to address, because it's already available on YouTube. If you want to listen to it without Yeshua's commentary, you can go to YouTube, type in the name of the Bible, and then listen to it without Sananda Yeshua's commentary. We will try to do these teachings, audio, biblical stuff, when we can. We are very busy right now, helping the collective as a family, and I'm meeting Michaela Martin. I'm very busy on other dimensions as well, as in this vessel you know as Michaela, though that's not my real name. That is the name of the costume that you guys know. I've had many names, many identifications, but one name is my true name, which we will not be speaking about because there's still dark ones out there. But in perfect divine time, you will know. But for now, my true self name is Stacy to the public. And my husband's true self name that he chose is Pablo. And if you look up the spiritual meaning of Stacy and Pablo, you'll understand why. If that makes sense. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to give you guys a little preview of how Yeshua wants to do this. Let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Ignore that. Let's see. We're gonna... Where's my... We are live, so what you're seeing is live. We had everything up for you guys, but then, technology kind of sucks. So, okay. Let's open it back up again. Here we go. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start with Matthew, and it will be like this.
And when they had come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him.
Okay, just to give you guys a little preview, you will be able to hear the voice on the audio biblical thing, but you guys will not hear the background stuff because we're going to take that part out to make it more easier for all of you in case you're wanting to meditate on what Yeshua said afterward or what have you. So let's get back to our little thing here. Where's the pictures? There we go. Oops. And this is the picture that you guys are going to see behind it. It's not going to be a picture of Yeshua, but it's going to be a picture that Sananda Yeshua designed for all of you. And it's called The Bible of Love by Yeshua the Christ, Audio Edition. And it says, exploring the true teachings of Yeshua the Christ, from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And you gotta love the heart that Yeshua put in at the end there, because he loves all of you, as we are all one with you, and we love every single one of you. So this is going to be the picture that you guys will see when you are listening to the biblical story. And he even put a little phoenix at the bottom of the picture. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeshua, that's kind of cool. And Yeshua did this, so I, meaning Michaela Martin, was not aware of what he was doing. I let him do it, and what came out is what came out. Like we said, we're going to skip the genealogy and go straight in to his teachings. So this could be a multi-month class or teaching playlist. But don't worry, they will be labeled properly for you when they are released. And again, if you want Yeshua's courses that he's already released, you can go to his Learn It Live page under ChristPhoenixRidingAcademy.com for more information and details. And if you want the book of Yeshua's that he released, entitled The Bible of Love by Yeshua the Christ, it is $55 on the website. It is a PDF format sent directly to your email associated with your PayPal account, unless specified otherwise. Okay? So this being said, hopefully you will join us on these new projects we have coming, not only here at the Academy, but at the I Am Octave Husband and Wife channel, a division of the Academy, per the permission of Father and Mother Adonai. And again, only take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you want official services and guidance from Yeshua, you can go to the website as well for that. So we have great, exciting adventures to come to get your mind off of duality and your perception of life and focused inward rather than external validation. Focus inward. in times of meditation, prayer, and stillness. Things are changing in your collective and in the environment around you. Because, like we said, all things in love is possible. Remember, you're not alone. Call upon your spirit guides, ascended masters, teachers, and loved ones, and healing angels who wish to assist you at this time. As we are multifaceted beings, like all of you, we encourage all of you to remember your true God-Goddess power and speak your truth, own your truth, and not be ashamed of it. As you'll see more shit hit the fan, as Yeshua calls it. Do not fear, do not fear, do not fear. Do not give power to fear, nor third density duality. Give power to love. And if you want to follow Kimberly Spiritual Growth Journeys, you may do that as well. But like we said, with any channel on YouTube, it is important to go within, and ask for clarity and deeper understanding of whatever is being spoken about in these teachings or videos. We're not going to do the work for you. You have to do it. If we have to do it in the Ananda family, so do you. We're not apart from you. We're not special. We're not apart. We're one with all of you in divine love and unity. So if you want Yeshua to do the Bible audio version by his own voice, through the vessel of the body, his own words, I should say, through the vessel of the body, when he's ready, and when we, as the Ananda family, have time, as I'm meeting Michaela Martin, have other obligations to do in the physical form, and I'm currently busy on other dimensions as we speak right now, helping the collective. So when we have time, we will be doing this. If enough students of Yeshua's want this to be done, you have until May 1st, 2026 to decide, given the poll on the post section of the Academy. Read it carefully before you decide yes or no. Because what we do impacts all of you around the universe, as we're all one. It is time to send a frequency, a bandwidth of divine love, peace and unity, not of fear, darkness and deception. As more unravels and unveils itself, embrace it with divine love and truth within. And remember, you are not alone. If we're not here in the Academy, my husband and I will be on our husband and wife channel, the I Am Octave. So hopefully you'll join us over there if you feel called to do that. And remember, we send you our peace, light, and love. We bid you greetings of infinite love. That is, the Comforter Creator. I am within. That is, the Sustainer of all life. And remind you of your own divine sovereignty, beloved. We remind you of your oneness of Christ consciousness. As all are one. One is all. And so indeed it is. And so indeed it is, beloved. You are what we are, divine love. And so it is.